between PIN card and the storage ledger. Saravana, you can verify later. Listen here. Frequently asked 5 mark question. Difference between PIN card and the storage ledger. You know the first difference. What is the first difference?
It is a quantitative
Record and
quantitative plus
quantity and the value. Now, what is the next difference between PIN card and the storage ledger? Before we are going to analyze the difference between PIN card and the storage ledger, I need a sufficient time to write. Just listen first on the show. Okay? If you keep on going to write the answer, you will not able to reach, you can't write, or you can't able to understand what answer I am telling you. The priority will be like to what writing the answer. Anyway, it is there this textbook also. First listen. The regular course I can indicate on stage and copy thereafter. Now we don't have the time. First concentrate. Thereafter you can write. Thereafter in the homework question also you can refer the book. Everything there is written. Book textbook. Okay? Listen here, sir. PIN card versus storage ledger. Before we are going to discuss about the PIN card and the storage ledger, you should know what is called PIN card. You know storage ledger. Ledger you have a rough idea. Debit side, particulars, unit, rate, amount, okay, ledger code you remember. You know what? Take column. So ledger means rough idea, you know. Therefore you can develop some fund. But without knowing what is called PIN card, how can you develop the fund? Right? So what is called the PIN card is supposed to know, sir. What do you mean by PIN card? How many of you know what is called PIN card? Okay. How many of you don't know what is called PIN card? Others know or don't know. Yeah. Now, with respect to PIN card and okay, with respect to PIN card versus storage ledger. PIN card is nothing. PIN card is nothing but where there is a PIN, the card will be there. That card is called PIN card. Where there is a PIN, the card will be there. That card is called PIN card. What is called PIN card? Okay. Where there is a PIN, the card will be there. That card is called PIN card. Our approach always simplified approach. No very complex. After all, we want to get ideas. Right? So, where there is a PIN, the card will be there. That card is called what?
PIN card.
Where there is a PIN, the moment you can go to say PIN, immediately you can remember only destiny. Yes or no? How many people remember destiny? You can only destiny now. Clear? Now, so where there is a PIN, the card will be there. That card is called PIN card. PIN represent what? What is called a dustbin, sir? Where we are keeping the dust is called a dustbin. Right or not? Where we are keeping the dust is called a dustbin. Otherwise, it's called a bin only, no? Dust to pour on dustbin. Otherwise, it's called a bin. The bin is nothing but a container. The vessel, the patram is called a bin, right? Since we are keeping dust, it's called dustbin. Otherwise, it's called bin only. The same vessel I can use it in bathroom for filling the water or some other purpose I can use. If I am keeping the dust, then it is called dustbin. Right or not? So bin is nothing but container. Now what's happening or not? Bin represents what? Container. Without going here, you can't tell it. Yes. So bin is nothing but container. Here bin represents what? I am having raw material. We are in a costing. I am having raw material. I have to keep the raw material in store. If I want to keep the raw material in store, depending upon the nature of the raw material, I need some container. Suppose chemical is the raw material, then bottle may be the bin. Biogas is the raw material, cylinder may be the bin. Fan manufacturing company, nut, bolt, bonders is the raw material, then Kappa may be the bin. So, where I am going to keep the raw material, the container is called bin. All of you, எங்க raw material store பண்ணி வைக்கிறோமோ அது bin. Are you with me? Now, bin nothing but container. Container is important or content is important?
Content is important.
Whether container is important or content is important?
Content is important or container?
Content.
All of you.
Both are nowadays important.
Or if you are not. Both the container and the content, both are important. Now, why is our container as well as content is important? Suppose, yes, of course, we are going to pay the money for only content. But nowadays, container is also important. Why container is also important? For example, if you are traveling in the train, okay? Now, Ganga is traveling in the train. And you feel very thirsty, Ganga. Some stranger offering water bottle. Will you accept water? No. Why? Buy makum. Okay. வேற ஏதாவது ஆஃபர் சரி ஆஃபர் வந்து பயந்து போயிட்டேன் சரி தண்ணி வேணுமான்னு கேட்டான் அப்படி வச்சுக்கோ Second stage. Suppose you feel very thirsty. Opposite person offering water bottle. Seal has not broken. Seal oda fresh ah irukku. Then will accept water or not? At least 50% chances are there, depending upon the appearance of the person, how he is behaving. Clear? Chances are there, at least 50% chances. Am I right or not? Third circumstance. You feel very thirsty. Opposite person offering water bottle. Seal has not broken, fresh water bottle. But the sticker alone, the dress muttum ladukku. Then they are offering the water bottle. Will you accept or not? Yes or no? No. Yes sir, yaar ava? Very good, very good. Avalakku enna pannikalam. Okay. So, if the sticker is not there, we won't get the comfortness. Am I right? Even if I am asking water, Kumar sir is purchasing water bottle, but without having sticker, we won't get the comfortness to have. Am I right or not? Whoever it may be. Am I right or not? Clear? We'll get the confusion whether water or quarter will get the confusion. Am I right or not? Clear? Therefore, even though content is important, container is also equally important. That only specify what is the content inside. Accepting or not? With the sticker, yes, whether it is water bottle or phenyl or chemical, okay, Coca-Cola, based on the sticker only can identify. Am I right? Therefore, the sticker only specify what is inside the content. Am I right? Inside the container. The content is going to specify what? The sticker. Therefore, the sticker is called, the water bottle is called bin, container. Water is called content. For that, what is going to specify the sticker is called card, which is attached with the bin is called bin card. Understood logic or not? Are you with me? If you can understand by way of conceptual understanding is there mean, you know to what strain at all. Easy already padlam. Clear? Water is the content, bottle is the bin, the sticker specifies what is inside. Therefore, it's called card which is attached with sticker. A card which is attached with the bin. That's why it's called bin card. Clear? So that in suppose sweet manufacturing company, sweet stall clear? And whenever they need raw material, they have to take the raw material. Produce pannite iruppan. Clear? Mysore Pak they are producing. They need a ghee. And is it possible for them to verify ghee irukum, oil irukum, sunflower oil irukum? Every time is it not possible for them to open and smell? Ghee only eduthu poma mudiyadhu. Am I right? Therefore the container has to specify. Clear? Or edhi ghee nakki pathu kondu varumudiyuma? Clear? Acid irukano. Okay, chemical la thottu pathu kondu varumudiyuma? Therefore the container has to specify which one is the raw material A, which one is the raw material B, so that easy for them to what? Take the. Clear? Therefore, we need a card attached with the bin for the purpose of easy identification. Where the card will be there attached with the bin. Therefore, where there is a bin, the card will be there. That cards are called. Understood logic or not? All of you? Clap on the Now. So, all along you used to clap based on the appearance of the person. Okay? Or a crowd of the surrounded by the person. Now only based on the concept you are going to appreciate. Okay, listen here. What is the difference between bin card and the stores ledger? Now we are going to discuss. Shall we start or not? All of you. Here there is no punishment for the purpose of not clapping and all. Okay. Now once if you understood, you are going to clap. Otherwise, ayyo pavam. Still is not in the position to understand. Okay, result confirmed. Now listen here. Sticker which is attached with the bin is called bin card. Now understood, sir? Now how many have understood what is called bin? Now we can go for difference between bin card and the stores ledger. 5 mark question. I need full attention. What is the first difference? Quantitative record. Now, where the bin card will be there? Bin card will be there in where? In the stores department. Bin attached with what? Card. Bin card attached with the bin. The bin will be there in the stores department. Therefore, available in one? Stores department. Whereas stores ledger, just because of stores ledger, you want to do all the ledger will be done accounting department. Which accounting department? We are in cost accounting. Okay. So cost accounting department. It will be there in the cost accounting department. Factory, no. Therefore, it's in cost accounting department. If it is there in the stores department, okay, useless fellow, listen here. If it is there in the stores department, who has to maintain the bin card? All of you. Who has to maintain the cake? Storekeeper has to maintain the same. Whereas stores ledger, who has to maintain? If it is there in the cost accounting department, who has to maintain? Cost accountant, CMA, our cost accountant has to maintain the same. Whenever I need raw material, I am going to take the raw material from the bin. In that bin, I am going to write, okay, if I am going to take it out, the 100 units of raw material is there. I took 10 units for job A. I have to countersign who is the worker, what job I took. So that job cost, they will add cost of the production for the particular job. Balance 90, I have to countersign. Then only they will release the product. Am I right or not? Therefore, when we have to do the posting, immediately, whenever I need the raw material, immediate sign போட்ட அப்புறம் தான் எடுக்க முடியும். Am I right? So, when we have to do the posting with respect to bin card, instant posting. When we have to post, instant posting. Nothing but immediate posting. Clear? Whereas stores ledger, you know, even the tally is the soft ledger. Immediately, we have to concentrate the business only. Posting will be appearing later only. Am I right or not? Therefore, periodic interval, you are going to do the posting. No need for instant posting. Once in a day, once in a week, weekend, we can be in the position to give the posting. Therefore, periodic interval, we can do the posting. Are you with me? Next, closing balance represent what? In that bin card, total number of unit 100, less 10 taken for job A, countersign, balance 90. 90 is the closing. Closing represent what? Closing stock, what is the stock inside? Therefore, closing balance represent what? Closing stock of raw material in your hand. Whereas in stores ledger, closing stock, the closing balance is for the purpose of reconciliation. What reconciliation? Quantity reconciliation and value reconciliation. Quantity we have to reconcile with the bin card, value we have to reconcile with the general ledger. At the time of purchase, you are going to pass into general ledger, value wise it's tallied or not, you have to verify. Next, identification of raw material. Which one is easy to identify? What basis you can identify the raw material easily? Based on bin card or stores ledger? Bin card. Bin card, yes, it's raw material A. Raw material B, we can identify. Clear? So, identification of raw material is very easy based on bin card. Based on ledger, these are all the items are there. Go to the department, we can't push to our stores department, we can't identify. Clear? Technically qualified person only can identify which one is a real raw material. Right? Even in your home, எது உளுத்தம் பருப்பு எது தோரம் பருப்புன்னு தெரியாது. Clear? The sticker is there mean we can identify. Okay? Because we are in Tamil Nadu, sticker is very famous. Okay? So identification of raw material is very easy in case of bin card. Whereas in stores ledger, not so easy. If you are technically qualified person, you can identify. Otherwise, not so easy. Okay? Subtitle later. Listen here. Next, identification of raw material. Okay. Which one is a clear record? Bin card or which one is a clear record? Why? Maintained by? With respect to cleanliness of the record. Clear? In bin card, grease and oil may going to spoil the bin card. Grease and oils are going to spoil the bin card. Why? Worker while doing the work urgently they are going to take the raw material. So grease and oils are going to what? Spoil the bin card. Whereas stores ledger, clear and neat record. Because cost accounting maintaining the same. Therefore, we will maintain what? Clear and neat record. Next, with respect to availability. Bin card, only one bin card or more than one bin card will be there? Where and all bins are there, there and all card will be there. Therefore, records are spread over wide area. All the place records are spread over. Whereas stores ledger available only in one place. Understand logic or not? So this is what the difference between bin card and the stores ledger. What are the first difference? Bin card, quantitative record, quantity and value based record. Where the bin card will be there? Stores department,